Okay, so today we are going to learn the topic on Google My Business. Last time we had seen the topic on Google Search Console. Now Google My Business is adding our business into Google, which is also called as local listings. So now how does this local listing help? So I'll just show you an example that whenever we search for any business on Google, say like I'll just add my name over here, I'll add my website's name. So then what happens on the right hand side, you can see this all the information along with my photograph and the Google map and the name of my business and what I do, that is digital marketing courses, Helpopedia EduTech and digital marketing courses training institute in Navi Mumbai. And then you can see my address, phone number, website, URL, everything, and the products that I have. So here you can see various products, then the categories of the products that I have, and these are the reviews of all my students who have given to me. So after this course even you can provide your reviews so that it will be documented over here. And then something about the company, so people can see more about the company. And then over here, say we had learned off page SEO, where we can promote our content off page on all other websites. So over here we will add our content so people can see everything without going in our website. So it is not just that people will search for our name, people might search for say keywords also. Say keywords in the sense like digital marketing courses. So digital marketing courses also, if you see, if you scroll down, then you can see over here Helpopedia EduTech is coming up. It is coming up at the first place. The second place is Digital Lake Media. This also belongs to me. And on the map you can see these three listings. See Digital Lake Media, Helpopedia EduTech, and digital marketing courses. So these all three listings belong to me. So over here you can see this type of listing coming up in Google. So this particular module is also called as local listing. So local listing is when people will search for your keywords and your business or your name. In that case you will get a listing like this, which you can see on the right hand side. So when people want to have some more information, they can click on the photographs and this particular information comes up where people can see everything about the company. So basically what businesses will do, they will upload their photographs, their information, business information, the videos that they have, everything they can see from here. See over here I have uploaded also one of the video. It is still loading, so it will take some time. See over here you can see this video also. So like this video,
3 years of operation. Why? Because there is a lot of learning curve. How?
so like this we can add even video. So before people will come and approach to us, say maybe they might come to us for business, so before coming and doing business with us, they want to find out some more information about our company. So in that case they can have all the information over here, and they will get a fair idea that what this business is and what they do and how they work, what is their office, how does their office look like, and all that information. So this is what it is. Then their employees, then inside the office, outside the office, they can see all the photographs. So this was my last office where I had one office in Andheri. Right now I have one office in Navi Mumbai. So this is the kind of offices that we have. So I mean people can get good information about this. Now this was all about the photographs, so people can see everything, all the photographs of the company. And then if people want to find our address and everything, they want to meet us, then in that case they'll click on the map and they'll get the directions over here. So people can also get the directions. So automatically your location, it will ask you to allow your location. So once you allow your location, so from your location to this location, it will show all the information. See over here we can see directions. So right now I am at my own location, so it will not show the information because I am right now over here. It is showing only 1 minute, so it's basically I am at the same place, so it is showing 1 minute. So like this people can we also register our business on Google Maps. see over here all the businesses are registered. So over here, see, even my business is registered, digital marketing courses, Helpopedia EduTech, and people can just see all the information. So this is what we are going to learn today, that how should we list our business in Google. So that is the module for today that we are going to learn. So for that, what we have to do is we just need to type Google My Business, and then we press enter, and then over here you will find the URL, and you can click on it, and you will come to this particular page. Now you should log in with the same Gmail address which you are using in all Google applications that we are learning till now. So like say in Search Console, whatever email address you had used, the same email address we will be using over here, then the same email address we will be using in Google AdWords and Facebook, everywhere. So that what happens, that if we are using one email address, then all Google properties and all Google modules can be integrated together, and we can get information about all the modules at one particular place. So for that reason we were using the same Gmail address. So now I am signed in with the same email address. Now say over here, since I am already registered over here, it has directly come to this particular place. Now for you, when you log in, what happens is that it will ask you to add a location, because you haven't added any location, because for you it might be first time. So for that reason, over here you can add a location. So it will be a guided tour where you need to add all the information. So it will come up like this. So it will come up say like add a single location. So I have one location at one place. So if I have multiple locations, then I can add multiple locations. So this is the page which will come for you when you log into this place. So now I need to add my business over here. So what I will do is I will add a business. Say first of all, just let me check which are the ones properties which I've already added. Okay, in budget, Helpopedia, eVirtual Pay, and any other. Okay, Ahmedabad, Pune, Digital Lake Media is there. Okay, fine. So today we'll add one more. So fine. So I'll just add a location, add a single location. So over here I need to type my business name. So I can type a business name. What business name should I add? Okay, fine. I'll use some new name. Okay, fine. I'll use okay, no problem. I'll add School Buddies Incorporation. So this is the name of the business that you have added, and then you click on add your business to Google, and then over here again you need to add your business. Okay, so create a business with this. So now after adding the business name, I'll click on next. Then I need to add a business category. So in this business category, what I can do is I can add the category in which my business belongs to. So I can add social. Okay, it is not the social. Okay, social network is also not there. In that case I need to select the right category, or else it will not come up, because if the category is not there, then I cannot continue further. Fine, temporary I will just add education. Okay, education center or educational institution. Okay, something like that. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll add education center, or else I'll add educational consultant. Okay, so this is what the category I've selected. Then I'll select next, Then over here it says that do you want to add a location where customer can visit like a store or office. So it means that it is asking that do we have a physical location where people can come to our office and meet us or not. The other option is that people do not come to our place, because in that case we are service providers. In service providers, people do not come to us, they just give a call or they visit our website and they talk to us, and then we go to their place for whatever services they require. So it's like say I am a trainer and I visit all the institutes across Mumbai and Navi Mumbai to take batches. Right now in lockdown we are having online batches, so you are from your place and I am from my place. So this is also a type of service. So this is an online service that we are talking about. So if I'm saying that no, people cannot come and I will be providing online or offline services at their locations or at our locations, then in that case I'll select no. If I select, say if I have a small shop, or say you have a business, you might have a beauty or anything like that, where people can come and personally visit to your place and they can have or look at all the products that you are selling, then in that case you can select yes. So people can come to your place. But over here in this case people cannot come to my place because I'm providing online services, so I'll select no. So I'll click next. Then over here I need to select the address, that where do you serve your customers. So over here I need to add all the cities where I serve, I provide my services. So I'll select Navi Mumbai, and I'll select Mumbai. I can add multiple also, so I can write Pune, then I might select Bangalore, then I might select another locations, Ahmedabad, then okay, Rajkot. Okay, fine. So I mean temporary this much services, so we can add later on if you want to have more services in future, then we can add more services in future, so that's not a problem. So right now I have selected these are the places where I am providing my services. Okay, so then I can click next. So after clicking next, over here I need to select the region of my business. So we are based in India, so I can say India. So I'll select India, and I'll click on next, and then I need to add my phone number. So I'll add my phone number. Okay, then current website URL. So current website URL I can add if I have a website, then in that case I can add a website. So right now I don't have any website for this, so I'll just type my existing website. Or 3booted.com, and then I can click on next. Now say if I don't have a website, then in that case what I can do is get a free website based on your information. So whatever information we provide, it will collect all the information, it will automatically create a website and give you the URL. We don't need to do anything. So I can select this. So if people do not have a website in that case, or else if you don't require a website and you just want to run the business on telephone, then you can select this, I don't need a website. So that is what you can do. But if you have a website, then it is suggested that you can put a website URL, so that say what happens is when when people will search for our listings on Google, then they can see our URL over here. And when they will click over here, you can see this website button. So when people will click on this website button, then they will come to our website. See, I have clicked on that website button from there and it has come down to my website. So this is my website, Helpopedia Edutech, helpopedia.com. And so over here we can add the website URL. So okay, this is what I have added. So this is another website which I have added. So this is 3booted. So I'm just currently I'm just creating a website. So right now this is just a temporary page which I've added. and then I'll click on next. So after adding that details, then over here we need to finish and manage this listing. So you will be able to manage this particular business on Google, promote your business with photographs and posts, track businesses, analytics, and understand your customers. So we will get a lot of information once we manage this listing. So I'll click on finish. So the basic details that were required were added, and now over here I need to provide my address. So I'll provide my address over here. Okay, add a line. And then I need to add the city, then pin code, and then state, and then finally I'll click on next. So after clicking on next, it will ask for a postcard. So postcard by mail. So over here what we can write our name. Over here we have more options. You can't fully manage your listings until you are verified. Okay, so for that reason I need to add my name over here, and for my reference I will just say that okay fine, this is for, so this is just for my reference because I have many other listings also. So for that reason I will select this option over here like this. So on the postcard it will be written like this. So now what they will do is they will send me a postcard by email, mail, which will come to our residence. Now why will they send us a postcard, and why do what will that postcard contain? See, that postcard they will contain is to verify that this is our address. Once this address is verified and they say that okay fine, this is your address and this address belongs to School Buddies Incorporation, the business that you have registered. Once this is verified, then and only then our this particular company will be listed on the map. So this is for the listing on map, as well as over here what we are seeing on the right hand side, whatever information we are seeing. So this business is registered. See over here you can see my address. So same way for this listing also our map will show School Buddies Incorporation and this address is there, and then we can verify. So now in this postcard, what are the content that they are going to send? They will not send anything. They will just send 5 to 6 digit PIN number. Now after I click on mail over here, okay, it must be 30 characters or fewer. Okay, so in that case I'll just reduce this information over here. Okay, I'll just write SBINC and I'll click on mail. So this is done. So now you will get a postcard with your verification code. See, we will get a verification code in that postcard in next 12 days. So they say 12 days, but usually I have tried and I usually got it within 4 to 5 days. So once I get that postcard, I will come to this website again, and I will be adding that PIN number, that verification code, and once I click on submit, then it will be verified, and then within 2 to 3 hours my listing will be live. So when you search for your business name or the keywords, then your listing would come up like this. So now what I need to do, the next step is add your services. So what are the services that we are providing? So over here we are providing information related to professional courses or some more. Over here primary education, secondary education, special need education. Okay, so I mean these are different things. So I can add tutoring, test preparation, then any other thing. Okay, so this is not thing, and add custom services. So if I want to add some custom services, so I can add custom services. So I can write digital marketing training. Then I can add one more, say like masters in digital marketing. Then one more, I'll add diploma in digital marketing. This is what I have added. Then I can add one more, like say e-commerce training, then content management system. So these are the things I've added, and then I will click on save. So once this listing is saved, it will take us to add business description. So over here, okay, fine, I need to add business description. So right now what I can do is I'll just take some description from here and add it, so later on I can edit it. So this is some description over here. Okay, fine. So I'll copy this and I'll change the name. So wherever Helpopedia is there, I'll add okay, so this is what I can do. Okay, so okay, so this is the content, so about us content. Fine, so this content is added. Okay, fine, so this is perfect. So right now temporarily I'm just adding this, and once this is added, I will come over here and add the description, and then I can click on save. So we have maximum 750 characters that I can add, so that is already added, and then I click on save. So once it is saved, I can add photographs of your business. So I need to add some photographs. So right now we'll just skip this, try to skip this right now, because I need to search for the photographs and then I can add. So your business profile is almost ready. Continue. So okay, so now we are done with the registration process, and now we are inside of managing our Google My Business. See over here it says pending verification. So this pending verification is something like where I need to add that verification code. So now how will I enter? Where is that I need to add it? So for that reason, what I will do is I will just come over here under manage locations. So over here you can see School Buddies, it is there. So here it says pending verification. So once I click on enter verification code and I get that postcard, then I can enter that verification code over here, and then I'll click on verify. So that is the thing that we can do. So if I have say, let me just see if I can change the method. So right now I don't think there is any. Okay, so it is just asking for another method, so I don't want to add another address, so I'll just use the same thing. So okay, fine. So now this is what it is. So I'll just again go back inside. So this is the page where we will enter. Now on the left hand side we have lots of information that we have, but we don't need to worry about all those things. We just need to fill up the information part over here. Information part we can fill up, we can add photographs, we can add products, we can add services, and website we can just see that it is given to us free of cost automatically. And this is one of the, see over here, information. This is the information that we need, whatever we have filled up, and whatever is pending that we can add. See over here it says that okay, this is the name that we have added. So in case if you want to change, then I can just click on this pen button and I can edit the business name. Then I can edit the category also. So whenever we change anything over here, then it will again go for verification, but this time, every time they won't send a postcard. They will just verify on their own, and say within say 15-20 minutes or maximum 2 hours it will get verified. So then the next thing is the no location deliveries and home address, home services only. Okay, so it means that we are providing services. So this is what we are providing, because otherwise over here, if we had selected yes in that service area, then in that case we have to provide our address, then our address will be listed over here. But still, if we want to add our address, then we can add our address. Your postcard is on the way. If you change your address before complete verification, then you need to request another postcard. So right now we will not add anything, because we are providing services and we have already added the address. So now it is showing us all the information that we have already filled during registration process. See, service areas, I've added all the cities where I am providing services, and then over here I need to add the information which is pending. So over here, add hours. So I will add that, okay, on which days I am working. So I can say that, okay, fine, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And over here I can see over here opens at, closes at. So I can write at from what time to what time I am open. So if I click on 24 hours, then I don't need to worry about it, because this is a website where people can contact. So if you are doing business on your website, then you can take orders online and you don't need to worry. But if you are having a small office and or a shop or something like that, then in that case you can say that, okay, fine, your office is opening at 10 o'clock in the morning or 9:30 in the morning, and it closes over here at closes at say 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the evening or 8 o'clock in the evening. Then you can write the time over here. Say for example, I can say that, okay, fine, at 9 p.m. it opens, and say at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. it closes. So 9 p.m. to 7 p.m. it's open. So like this over here I can add. So like this I can add, but right now we are selecting 24 hours, so not to worry. So you can select accordingly depending on what business you are adding or what services. So for services it's usually 24 hours, and for physical establishments you can provide the hours. So I'll click on apply, so it will be listed over here. So the same thing, see, I'll just show you an example on my thing. So we will compare everything on my listing and whatever we are filling. See over here, hours open 24 hours, and then I click over here, then see Thursday open 24 hours, Friday open 24 hours. Then over here it says that over here if there are any particular festivals, then it might say that hours might differ. So in that case we need to provide the hours. If not, then open 24 hours is by default. So all days open 24 hours. So like this it will be displayed. So in my listing it is displayed like this. So in your listing also it will be listed like this. Then add special hours. See what is special hours. See over here it is saying Eidul Adha. So I mean this is a festival where some people might have say holidays or something like that. So in that case if I want, then I can add special hours. So if I click on this, then you can automatically say on Independence Day. So see whatever festivals are coming, the nearest festivals which are coming, then it will be shown over here automatically. Then I just need to confirm the hours, that whether I am working on that day or not. So if I say closed, so when people will see over here on 15th August, it will say closed. See right now you can see it's open. If you see this on a mobile device, you will see this. Or say right now if I just close this, you can just see that, okay, fine, you are open over here on Thursday. You are open right now. Today is Thursday and it's open 24 hours. So by default you will see on mobile device it will show as open. So that is what it is. It will show us, and if we are not working on that day, then it will show us as closed. So when people are searching for our business and they see the listing, and they'll see today's date, that okay, fine, today is 15th August, okay, today the office is closed. So then people will not come to us, and they might not even call us. So next day they might call. So like this we can provide the information. So what will happen, it will save time and money for both of us. say people might be traveling from far to our office, and once they come to know that okay fine we are closed, then it will be waste of time for them. So before coming they will visit our Google listing over here, and they will see that okay fine whether we are working or not, whether we are closed or we are open, and what is the time we are open. So from this time to this time, so like this we might see various companies. So if I just add see, I'll just add Walk-in Educate. Walk-in Educate. So just let me see this Walk-in Educate over here. Okay, it is not coming up. Just let me check in like this. Okay, so it's Walk-in Educate Andheri. Okay, Walk-in Educate Andheri. Okay, it is not coming up. Walk-in Educate Andheri is not coming up over here. I might search for something else. Thane. Okay, so it's still not coming up. Walk-in Educate Thane. Okay, see Walk-in Educate. See over here you can see this is the listing of Walk-in Educate Thane. Okay, so I'll just copy this and I'll paste it in Google. Okay, so on the right hand side you will see it properly. Okay, see over here you can see this is Walk-in Educate Thane. Over here the address is provided, and see over here it says that it is open and it closes at 9 o'clock. So you see over here today it closes at 9 o'clock, and so when people will see, it will be listed like this. So for that reason we need to provide hours. See over here it says closes at 9 p.m. and it is open. Otherwise it will just show as closed in red, that okay today they are closed, they are not open today. So they'll see all these things. So before coming to our place they can see this timing. So that is what we have added over here. Then on special day, that is 15th August, we are closed, and this is the phone number which is listed on the listing. So over here you can see this phone number of Walk-in Educate. So the same thing, my phone number is added. So just let me open this because we are comparing my listing. So okay, so over here you can see my phone number is provided, and then over here the website URL. So this is another website, so I'll just see, you can see this Helpopedia is coming up over here, and when we also click on this website button on the Google listing, it will come to our website. So that is what we need. For that reason we need to add website, and then over here we have products. So we can add products and we can add services. See over here we have already added some of the services, so I can edit the services and add some more information to it. So this is what we can do. So I'll be showing you that. So I'll click on say products, sorry, cancel, and I'll click on products. So once I click on products, see over here your products will show up on Google search and maps once verification is completed. Okay, so till then it will not show up, but for that reason what I'll do, I'll switch to my property. I'll switch my property where all the information is already filled, so you will get a better understanding of how the all content is added and what are the things we can see. See over here, this is for my Helpopedia, the same listing which you are seeing over here. So this live listing is this information. So I'll just click on info. Okay, so this is information, and over here you can see this is the name that I have added, this is the address, this is the service locations I have added, then this is the day time, so it's open 24 hours, then add more hours. So if I want to add more hours, then it is okay. And over here some special hours. So this was this date 4/10. Okay, this is open 28 hours again. Okay, Independence Day I need to confirm. So on Independence Day we are closed, and I can click on apply. So that I can do. Okay, and so over here it says it is closed, and then see over here it says under review. So they are verifying it. So whatever information we update, they will verify. So this will be updated in some time. So then over here you can see both my telephone numbers. One is my phone number on which we usually chat on WhatsApp, and this is my US number where people can call for international inquiries, and this is the name. So what is this name over here? This is basically the username, how it affects. So say if you have a local listing on Google Map and some of your friends or visitors or some people are coming to your place and they do not know your address. So in that case, what you can do is you just get a small URL that is called as g.page and then /URL. So that URL is that username is what we had entered over there. So I'll type Helpopedia EduTech and then I'll press enter. So then what happens? See, automatically my listing is coming up over here, and on the left hand side all my information is coming up, so people will not find any difficulty. So what you can do is you can just send this URL in WhatsApp, so you will get your own URL. Once it's over here, you can set your own username after adding that content, so you can just send this URL to your whoever is coming to your place, so they don't need to find the address. They'll directly get the information from the Google map itself. So otherwise what you have to do, okay, fine, you come on this road, then take a left, then you will see a temple. From there you take a right, and then I mean you have to guide like this. So I mean that kind of you have to give instructions, but people will not remember all those things, right? So for that reason you just give this URL and they will get exact information. See over here, when they will click on directions, they'll get the whole direction, and they will directly get everything. See over here the route details and everything, whatever is the fastest route, that all details. But now since I am from the same place, so it is not giving me that directions. Otherwise it will say that okay, fine, from here you have to take left, from here you have to take exit and right and all those things. Okay, so for your for just showing, I'll just add Andheri station, and from Andheri station to my place. So now I'll search. Now see, you can see from Andheri station, this is the route and this is my address over here, so people can come to my place like this. So you, once you give that URL, it will show all the things like this, so they'll get each and every information. See over here, send directions to your phone, so you can even send these directions to the people who are coming. So here you get all the information. See, from this place you have to drive say 1 hour 7 minutes, then over here you have to take whatever this instructions, then this particular instructions. So like this it will give you all the information that how to reach the destination, so that you are already aware, because everybody are using Google Maps, so I don't need to teach you Google Maps, I believe. So this is how you can just send. So it is very easy. So this is the URL that you get, and you can set whatever username you want. So the best username would be the name of the listing that you have added. So here it is Helpopedia EduTech, so I have added Helpopedia EduTech over here in the username. So that is what we can do. Then we have added our website, so people can see the website over here. When people will click on this website URL website button, then they will come to our website. So for that reason we have added website URL. And then appointment URL. So appointment URL can be something different. So over here you can see appointment URL also. Maybe nowadays people are using some different apps for fixing up appointments. So because everybody might not have appointment function or facility coded in their website, so they might be using ready-made applications for getting appointments. So there are various apps available, and there are various websites also available. So in that case I can add that URL over here, but over here I don't have any appointment option, so I've given my website URL only, where people can come and directly, so this will land them on the contact page, so people will contact me over there. Then over here products and services, so here I'll just click on products and you will see all the products that I've added. See over here you can see all the products, see search engine optimization and pricing, then this masters in digital marketing program, then YouTube video marketing workshop, then complete e-commerce training, then masters in digital marketing program, international certification in digital marketing. So over here you have various courses that I've added. So I mean for me it is products, right? So and so you can see this is digital marketing. These are the categories under which I have added all these products. So like this I can add whatever products I have. So say maybe some people might have say business of say clothings. Maybe they are selling men's clothings or women's clothings, so they can add all the products over here. So like whatever we see in the fashion category of Amazon, same way you can add all the products with the photographs and all the details. So now if I click on this, then you will see that this is how I can add the product. See over here I will add an image. Over here I'll add the product name, then whatever is the fixed price, then that fixed price I've added over here. Now if I click on price range, then it will say that minimum this much and maximum this much. So this is the range. So this product is available from 500 rupees to 2000 rupees, like that you can add. So if it is a fixed price, then you can add this fixed price. Then this is the product description. So the whole product description of all the things that people will learn in search engine optimization, that I've added over here. And then over here learn more button. So when people will click on learn more button, it will take to the page on my website where the whole information is provided on digital marketing, the search engine optimization course. And from there I also have on my website, I will be adding this payment gateway link. So from where people can directly purchase and enroll in this particular case or any courses that I have added on my website. So this is how I can add all the information, and then I can just click on save, and my product will be saved. So if I want to add a new product, I will just open this particular information. So I've added all these things. Okay, I'll add one more. So I'll click on add product, and under add product I can click the photograph. So I need to add a photograph, so I'll upload a photograph. Okay, training and images, and over here I need to add the photographs for digital marketing. So fine, so I'll just select business education over here. Okay, so this is the photograph I'll select for this. So then it will get uploaded. Okay, so this photograph has come up. Now I need to add the product name. So I will add a product name. Digital marketing. Then category I can select. I've selected on the top, I've created some categories, so I'll select categories digital marketing. Fixed price, so the price I can add. So price I've added. Okay, yeah, okay. So then I can add the product description. So product description I can add just let me check. I don't think I've added the product for that. Okay, so I just have little information on this. Copy, and then I'll add it over here, and then I can have a button, learn more, or order online. I can have that also. So I'll click on learn more, and then I can provide a link over here. So link can be, right now I don't have a proper link for that particular page. So what I'll do is I'll copy the URL and add a temporary URL for this, and diploma in digital marketing. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, so and this is diploma. Okay, so diploma is 150 hours classroom training, classroom or online training. So nowadays it's just online training, so classroom or online training. Okay, so that is the information that we have added. So basically I need to add a lot of information, so I am just preparing the content for my website. So this is done, and then I click on save. So now over here you can see the new product is getting added. So now this product will get added and it will be seen over here on Google. See over here we have added, the last one was search engine optimization. So over here this will go on the right and the new product will come up over here. So just let me refresh. I don't think it will come up immediately, it will take some time. because it takes time to verify. So just let me check if it is coming at the last. No, it will take some time. So okay, so from here also people can click, and they'll get all the information over here. See whatever information, whatever is the content, and what this all things information, then learn more. So when they click on learn more, then they'll come to the website URL. On the top bottom you can, on the left bottom you can see helpopedia.com/digital-marketing. so this is the URL of my website where it will go, and people can see this listing. So like this, people can go to that place and enroll themselves over here. So this is what is product section on Google My Business. So like this we can add a product, and it says that you can see it on Google. So I'll just click on this, and how it will be looking I will just show you. Okay, it is not coming up right. So, okay, it will come up like this. So it is just showing other products how it will look like. So once it comes up, so it will take some time to come up. Okay, so that is it. So here it has already come up, and it might be in review. So once it comes up, it will be shown on this particular first page. So that is it. So these are the courses. So like this I can add all the products. So product can be anything. So for me it is all digital marketing courses, so that is products. And then I have services also. So in services also, basically I mean in services I'm adding all the courses also over here. See, it is the same thing. So for me products, whatever you call it, is a product or a service, everything is same thing. So in services also I have added the same thing. See, SEO training, mobile marketing, then Facebook organic marketing. Over here I can add workshops also. See, masters in digital marketing program. So like this I have added various things. So over here, see, I can add another category also. So if I want to add another business category, then it will come up in under another category. So here you can see it is educational consultant. So here this is the primary category. So if I want to add one more category, I can add multiple categories over here, and I can add courses and services into it. So this is what it is. So if I want to add one more services, so I can just click on add, and then over here what is the add services you offer to get discovered by customers. So I can say that okay, fine, career counseling I can add, say corporate benefits I can add, and I can add some more things over here. So okay, so these are not the things. Okay, I can add tutoring, that is there, and I can add custom servicing. So in custom services, whatever we had added previously, so like say digital marketing, then add another one, say masters in digital marketing. So like this I can add various courses. Okay, so this is it. So okay, fine, so I'm adding 3 custom services, and then I'll click on save, and then I can add all the details of the services. So here these all things I've added. See, diploma in digital marketing is also there, digital marketing is there. So here now under this service I need to add a price, so it is fixed, so I can add that service over here, and then I can add a description over here. So for that description I can just see that okay, fine, what it is. So okay, masters in digital marketing program. Okay, fine, so I'll just click this, and I'll just take this content from here right now temporarily, and I'll add it over here, and yes, I can click on save. So if at all you want to delete any service, there was a button link below to add that. See, now you can see digital marketing has come up over here. So here masters in masters program is already added, so I need to delete this. So I'll just click on delete. So like this, whatever we have added, I can add new services, and then I can continue with it. So this is what it is. So diploma in digital marketing. So over here also I can add fixed price, and then I can add the price, and then I can add the content to it, and then I can click on save. So services do not have images, but products do have images. So products look better, and it shows up on Google like this with images, so people would like to click on these images also. See over here, related to services, over here these are the different services that we have added, so it is coming up like this. So for that reason we should use this. And see over here, you can see the business product. See over here, you can see this has come over here, the business education which we have added. So over here it has come up. So like this we can see. So actually this has come up at the wrong place, because it should come up in the products. So here by mistake it was, I think it is added in this post. Okay, so this was in edit product. Okay, so okay, it will come up over there also. So now it is coming up at there also. Okay, fine, so that's not a problem. So this is all products. Okay, that's great. So this is products and services that we have added. Now say we were in info. So in info, so we were at products and services, so it directly takes us to products and services page. We have individual links over here on them in the menu, so that is okay. So that is not a problem. And then over here highlighted. So highlighted is, we don't have much information. It's say led by woman, not led by woman. And over here we can say that online service, online classes. So this is what we can select, and then we can click on apply. So this is the services, and we can also say on-site services, and then click on apply. So these are the service options. So it is highlighted, so that will come up. So these are the service options, so online classes. And this is the about us information which we had added in while adding the registration. So that is the about us section, so which will appear over here. You can see more information over here. So this is what it is seen, so that we can see. And then when was it opened, registered or launched, or all those things. So I can say that okay fine, over here it was opened on this was launched on say 5th June 2006. That's it. And then I can add some photographs. So if I click on add photographs, so it will take me to the page where I can add all the photographs. So you can see these are all the photographs which I've added for my business, which we have already seen in Google Maps. So these are all the photographs where I have added the photographs as per Google's guidelines, wherein I have to add photographs about the people who are working into it, the owners of the business, then inside office, outside office, and other facilities, then team. So those all things I need to add. So here these are the team photographs. So like this I can add all the photographs and videos over here. So these are all the photographs that we had added, and if I want I can add some more photographs also. See over here Google has provided some information. See, this is video, so I have added video. So if I want to add another video, I can just click on this, and I can add another video. So I can drag photos or videos over here. So I can just upload some photographs and videos from here. So that I can do. Then say okay, I'll add one photograph which I wanted to add from long time. So fine, so I'll go to documents and government certificates, and okay fine, one photograph 2019. Okay, so this is one photograph that I'm adding. Okay, so that photograph says would be added at work, team, identity. Okay, overview. See over here the photograph is already added, so we can see the photograph over here. So I've added one certificate over here. So this is what it is, and so like this we can add various information to our listing. So it is added. So now again we go back to info, because from info we can go to all these pages which are listed on the left. So I've clicked on, we have learned till adding photographs. Okay, so this completes the adding process. And now on the right hand side what we have is if we want to see how does our listing look like on Google, so I can click on view search. So if I click on view search, then this page will open. How does this look like? This page will open, and if I click on view on maps, so whatever information we had clicked by clicking over here, the same information will be seen over here. So that page will be displayed, and I can share your business profile. So I can just share this information. So you can see this page which I had just shown you. This is the URL. So this URL, if you want to change the name, you can change the name anytime. So that's fine. So that is not a problem. So then it is done. Okay, and then you can share it to the world. So this is the same URL which I had shared. Okay, so I just need to remove this. Yes, up till here. So this information I need to add, and then advertise easily in minutes. So this is a paid advertising module which is Google AdWords, so which you can see not over here, but it is in over here. I will search with another keyword, say like digital marketing courses, and okay, it is not showing over here. See over here, yes, you can see this AD. This is paid advertisement. So over here, this particular company is doing some paid advertisement. Then maybe at the bottom, see over here at the bottom also you can see some information. See this ads AD. This is paid advertisement. These are not organic SEO. These are not SEO results. These are all paid advertisements. So we have a separate module for this, like Google My Business. What we are learning today, we have a separate module called as Google AdWords, that is Google Ads. So we will be learning Google Ads after next session. So after this we will have one more session, that is Google Analytics. After that we will learn Google AdWords. So that is paid advertisement. So that we'll be seeing. So if we want to do Google advertisement, then we can do. So for that reason only I had said in starting that you have to use same email address. So if I'm using paid advertisement, then I can monitor from here also. See over here, if I'm using the same email address, it is fetching the information from Google AdWords for all the advertisements that I can give, and it fetches the information. So that is it. So this is not the part of Google My Business. That is paid advertisement. That is a different thing. And over here it says close this business on Google. So if you want to mark temporary close, say right now in COVID, if you search for most of the listings on Google, over here we had seen open. Say over here you can see it's open. But most of the places, most of the things you will see it's temporary closed. It is written in red. So which means that is because of COVID-19 going on, situation going on right now. So if you want to mark as temporary closed, so you can say that okay fine, it is closed. So this you can mark because if it is a offline, say some shop or office, so shops and offices have to be closed. So those are marked temporary closed. And if you want to mark permanently closed, then you can permanently close the business. And if you want to remove the listing, then you can remove the listing, so you can add it again whenever you want. But if you say permanently closed, then you will again have to start with a fresh application in future whenever you want to start. So we are not touching this because we have our business going on, so that is okay. And this is Google Assistance call. So over here, accept Google Assistance call. So over here, let customers use Google Assistance to book with you. So in this case, say now everything is getting say very much digitalized with the help of technology from Google. Say Google Assistance can call. So like say we have Alexa. So you must have seen various ads. Alexa do this, Alexa do that, Alexa do this, like that. Say in Google also, in Google Assistant also, so you can tell Google Assistant whatever you want, and you can schedule everything, and you can book appointments, you can do shopping and everything. All those things are possible. So like Alexa from Amazon, Google has Google Assistant, which you can see in your Android device also. So from Google Android you can download, if your device is a little old, say maybe Android 6 or Android 7. Android 7 I believe they have Google Assistant. If not, you can go to Google Play Store and download Google Assistant, and then you can use it. Nowadays it is available on say google.com also. On the website also you can talk with Google Assistants, so that is also available. So you can allow calls from Google Assistants, so that is also fine. And then this is store code. So store code is nothing but the name of a particular listing in a particular location. So say I have a location over here which is in Kharghar, Navi Mumbai, so which is one location. So actually if I have a chain of restaurants or chain of shopping complexes, say like D-Mart, then Reliance Fresh and Reliance Digital, they have branches across Mumbai, across Navi Mumbai. Wherever we go we find D-Mart, Reliance Digital we find. So in that case, if head office wants to know that which is this listing which is doing good business or not doing good business, then from the store code if they have added, then they will get to know that okay fine, this is the store code, and from the store code they'll get to know that okay fine, this D-Mart belongs to Mumbai Andheri location on SV Road. So like that, from that store code the head office will get to know. So that is their internal store code. So I mean, if we have, so I mean, but right now we don't have anything like that. So this is only for the people who are having a large number of locations or offices, multiple offices in multiple cities. For them it is useful. So that can be done. So you can add a store code, but now I do not have a store code. So for that reason I have just added my primary keyword, that is digital marketing courses. So that is also good. I can use that. So instead of leaving it blank, I have added my primary keyword, and then I have added labels. So label is all the keywords with which you feel that people will search your business. So I have added Helpopedia, EduTech, then digital marketing, then social media marketing, mobile marketing, digital marketing courses in Navi Mumbai. So I mean, with all the keywords that I search, then my listings is bound to come up in Google search. So that is what I have added over here. And then this is the phone number which is associated with Google Ads also. So I can access all the information from the paid advertisement that I am doing. So this is the second module that we will be doing next to next, which I just mentioned. So that is it. So this is the basic information. These are the basic information which will not take you more than 10-15 minutes to fill up all these informations, and then that's it. And then you get a postcard, you get a verification code inside the postcard, and then you add that postcard and verify it over here, and then your listing is live like this on Google. Within 10 to 15 minutes it will get verified, and then from 10-15 minutes after that you can start using it, and you can share your location to all your friends, families and business people. That all things you can do. So this is what we can do. And then now, after adding all this information, what are the things that we get after this? So over here we have some insights. So insight is basic, some analytics of the people who are coming on our website and finding our business. So what are the keywords that people are searching on Google and they are finding our website? So over here these are the queries that people found in last month. Say with digital marketing courses, 57 people found my website. With EduTech, 23 people found my website. Attorney near me, I mean that is not related to me, but still people found less than 10. Then consultant courses, these are all other keywords which are less than 10, and say my website came up in the listing. So like this, there are 27 keywords with which people found my website which are less than 10. So the highest performing keyword what we see over here is digital marketing courses, I believe, which is the first one. That is, yes, digital marketing courses. So that is 57, and EduTech is 23. That is what, and over here it is listed for 1 month. I want to see within last week what happened last week. So you can see digital marketing courses 17 and rest other less than 10. and if I want to see it for a quarter, that is 3 months, then I can see over here. You can see digital marketing courses in 3 months is 238. So 238 people were searching for the keyword digital marketing courses, and they found my website in Google. So that is what they found, this listing over here, when they were searching for digital marketing courses. So that is it. Like this, with different keywords, they find my websites: digital marketing training, digital marketing courses in Navi Mumbai, professional courses, digital marketing courses in Navi Mumbai. So like this, there were various keywords with which people found our keyword. So this is the information that we get. Then next thing is that how are people finding us? So over here, how customers search for your business. So directly is something that, okay, fine, you know my website name is Helpopedia, and you directly type Helpopedia in your browser and you come to my website. So that is called as direct customers. Now second is discovery. So discovery is something where people are searching for our listing, products, services, categories in Google. So over here in Google, I might search for Helpopedia or digital marketing courses, and I might find out, say like over here, digital marketing courses. So if I type digital marketing courses, so on the right hand side it did not come up, but on the left hand side you find, see over here, Helpopedia EduTech has come up. So and over here on the map also it has come up. So it doesn't matter whether it is coming up on the right or it is coming up on the left, but my listing is at the top. That is the most important part. See, the first listing is my listing. Over here, this is the paid advertisement. So you don't consider this as organic result. So this is not organic result. This is paid result. If these people will stop paying, then their ad will also go away from here. So that will be vanished. But this is going to stay over here for lifetime, till the time we are doing business with Google and our listing is there in Google, Google My Business, then it will stay over here. So you can see my listing is over here. The first listing is also mine, and the second listing is also mine. So that is what it is. So that is called as discovery, that people are searching on Google and they are discovering me. So discovery is 71.2%. That is very good for any business. So it should be discovery, more should be discovery, direct should be very less. And branded is something like, branded is one. So one person found branded. So branded is something like, say you are searching for some branded courses and branded institutes, and in those searches, if you find my name, my company's name, Helpopedia, then that will come up as branded. Say like branded, I'll give you some examples. Say I might be searching for NIIT. So NIIT is a branded institute. So in that case, if somebody is searching for NIIT digital marketing courses, so in that case NIIT results might also come up, and within those results even my result is coming up. So you can just imagine that if under branded, if your information is coming, then it is one of the best possible things that experience. I mean, it's a very good experience. See over here also you can see branded. This is for 1 quarter. So 2.2%, that is 23 people were searching for some branded services or products, and our name came up. So direct was 14, that is 150 people, and 83.2%, that is 858 people were searching on Google and they found my website. So that is one of the best thing that we can have. And then over here, where customers viewed your business on Google. So here we can get all the listings. See over here, out of the total listings, out of the 333 in 1 month, say 264 people found on search. So this is search what we are talking about. So this is Google search. So this is Google search. Over here we are searching for something and our listing is coming up. That is Google search. And this is listing on map. So listing on map is this particular thing, this particular page which is coming up. So this page is on map. So listing on map. So this is listing on map, and this is listing on search, Google search. So that is what over here it is. So this is for 1 month, and if I see for 1 quarter, we can see 1130 people, and total listings on search is 942, and listings on map is 192. So that's this is the listing that we get. So I mean, we get all the statistics of the people who are visiting our page. So it is not that only Google will get to know all this information. See, if I do not know that, see, after creating this listing, I do not know that how many people have seen this listing which I have created, then what is the use of making this listing, and how will I get to know that, okay, fine, I got 10 admissions from this local listings, then I will stop promoting over here. So I mean, that is not good for me. So for that reason, Google provides all the information that how many people are visiting your search listings as well as your map listings, how many people were searching on maps also. So here 192 people were searching on the maps. And then over here, customer actions. So customer actions is something like in past 1 month, or say let's see 1 quarter. So in 1 quarter we can see that 7 people visited the website, 14 people requested directions, that is they were searching for directions on the map, and say 9 people gave you a call from this listing. See over here on desktop you will not find a button for giving a call, but if you open your mobile device and just search for Helpopedia, you will have one more button which is called as message and call. You will have 2 extra buttons, so wherein you can give me a call. So even if I have not provided my phone number, you can just click over here call. So I will get a message or a call from your number to me, and if you want to message, then this will send me a message. So this will send me a message even if I am not using SMS, even if I am not using WhatsApp or Telegram or anything else. This will open in Google My Business application which I have installed in my Android device. So I can chat with people on my mobile device also. So I don't require WhatsApp, I don't require SMS, anything, but still people can call me and still people can chat with me. So I mean, right now say if you open your mobile device and you just search for Helpopedia, you can find 2 buttons over there, but this is available right now only on Android device. That is because if you are using iOS, then it will not show you that option. Why? Because I am using Android device and I have installed Google My Business in my Android device. So now if I am using say iOS and then in that case I have installed iOS Google My Business in Apple iPhone also, then in that case you will find that button for call and message both in your mobile phone. But right now on Android device it is available. So I mean people can directly contact me and chat with me and also message me. So this is what it is. So that is the best thing that we can do. So this is what it is. Yes, so this is, so they can call and message you. So 9 people have called me and 1 people have messaged me, so from Google My Business, and this is the place from where people have contacted me. So this is from Navi Mumbai over here from past 1 month, and from 1 quarter I mean from Navi Mumbai 10 people over here, you can see 10 people have contacted me, and in 1 week it's again from Navi Mumbai. In past 1 week 20 people have contacted. Then overall in 1 month it is say 11 people. So like this you can just see from different places people call. So I mean if there are more people from different places, then you will see from where I have received the calls. So that is it. And then over here this is related to the phone calls, on which days I am receiving the phone calls. So see, on Wednesdays and Thursdays I am receiving the most number of calls, so total 2 calls. So those calls were on Wednesday and on Thursday. So if I say in 1 quarter, then in 1 quarter you can say on Wednesdays the calls were less, mostly the calls were on Thursday. So that is what, so on 8 calls were on Thursday and 1 call was on Wednesday. So this is what it is, and this is the photo views. So the photo views which we are seeing over here, this photo views that how many people have viewed that photographs in 1 quarter or 1 month or 1 week, that we can see over here. You can see that this is our listing, that is 1086. So it is say 1860 photographs have been viewed. That is because say from past one month approximately I was revamping my website, so for that reason it was down. So right now it is less. Otherwise usually my website is on the top than other businesses like me. So right now it is showing that how many people are viewing photographs from the websites which are similar to my business. So for other businesses people have viewed 5140 times, and on my listing they have seen for 1860 times. So that is what the information over here we can see. And this is the photo quantity. So this is the photo quantity that we can see over here. My photo quantity is quite high, that is 47 photographs, and over here you can see for other people they have uploaded less photographs and say 4 photographs of customers. So I mean that's fine. So I mean if you have more photographs, then people will get more information about you, your services, your company, your interiors, everything. So people will get to know that how big is this company. So that is the reason you should add more photographs. So that is not a problem. So this is the basic insights that we get. And this is the reviews. See, this is the reviews that all my students have given. So this is from Green Pen Decor. So this is from Mayur, who is a student from the same institute, Walk-in Educate Ghatkopar. He is from the morning batch and you all are in the afternoon batch. So that is it. So you can just see this, all the students who have given reviews. And I have even replied back, thank you for your kind review and appreciation. So this is again Darshana, again from the same institute, Walk-in Educate Ghatkopar. So here you can see what information she has provided. Say this is also my previous student from another institute which is in Navi Mumbai. So she has given information. This is from Walk-in Educate Thane branch, Raksha Khandelwal. Then this is from Ayush Thombre. This is from another institute. This is from another institute. So I mean you can just see everybody have given say all the information. See over here, this school buddies. So I mean the same name I've added today. So you can just see Bhavesh Gupta. All my students have given me 5 star. None of them have given me even 4 or 4.5 star. Everybody has given me 5 star rating. So I mean this is what everybody loved my training. See everybody, all the students, and you can even read what each and every student is saying. See, some of them have not written, they have just given star mark. That is fine. I mean okay, then say this is 1 of 10 and this is 11 of 25. See over here you can again see some of the reviews. See Abhishek Kumar, nice learning experience. Hemant Bosle, excellent trainer in digital marketing. Then over here PDM, excellent trainer digital marketing. Then Wadekar Digital, Helpopedia EduTech digital marketing courses training institute in Kharghar, Navi Mumbai, very good teaching. Okay, then excellent corporate trainer Suman Vyas. So she was my student say 4 years back. In 2018 she gave an review. Then Rishi Chachad. Okay, so I mean I think he is the owner of Thane Walk-in Educate. So he has given me 5 star rating. Then this is one more company where I had conducted training. So here you can see all the information, that all the reviews that they have given. Tejasri Deshpande, again from Walk-in Educate Thane branch. Monica Patel from Walk-in Educate Vashi branch. Then Sanyukta Chopra, so she is from Ghatkopar branch. So I mean like this there are all various students who have given all the reviews. So after this session I would request you both also to give some reviews. whatever you like. I mean, if you want to give some reviews, but I would suggest you to give reviews because say in future it will help you that okay, how you should give reviews and how reviews can help your businesses to grow and to get more businesses out of these reviews. So these reviews are really very important. And then messaging. So messaging is that okay, fine, so people if I install Google My Business in Android, people can message me. If I install Google My Business in from App Store on Apple devices, then I can chat and call, people can call me on my iOS devices also. And then this is the listing for all the photographs that we have uploaded. So this is what we have already seen. So this is the cover photo which you can see on Google over here. So this is cover photo. I can change anytime. If I want to add my logo, I can add that also. So again, that is not a problem. So if I want to make this as a cover photo, so even I can do that. So this is what I can do. So I can see, click on edit cover photo, and I can set cover photo. So select from the photos from your computer. Okay, fine. So I'll select the photograph. Okay, so this one, another photograph, this is for 2020 and this is for 2019. Okay, I'll select this as okay. So now this will be reviewed by Google, and they will add that it will come up as a covered photo over here. So that is what it should come up. So it should reflect in some time. Okay, so it has come up. Okay, so these were all photographs that we have seen. We have seen products and services and other things over here. Now products and services we have seen. Now over here, see, this is the website. Once I click on website, it will take me to this page, and over here I will get a page wherein say if I don't have any website of my own, then it will collect all the information from the info section. See, on the left hand side, from this info section, whatever information we had added, it will collect all the information from here, and it will create a website automatically out of this. So let me just see, this is the URL which is there on Google. So here it is listed on the first page of Google also. See, helpopedia.business.site. So I'll just open this in a new page. This is the website which they have given free of cost. So this is the website which we can see over here. See, this is the website, right? It is the same thing. So it will create a website. So it is really very good for the people who do not have the website. So they can promote this URL as their business website, because everything is provided. See, you have the option to make an appointment, you have the option to call now, you have the option to get directions, you have the name of the business. Then over here, whatever we are doing, that information, this cover photo is coming up. Then over here we have all the updates, that is all the products that we have added, and all the events that we have added, that all things will come up. Then if we are having any workshops, then people can even attend those workshops, that all things they can do. See, this is all get offers. So these are all the products and services that we have added, and these are the digital marketing courses. So this is under services. So under services we had added all these things, and the last one that we had added was this Masters in Digital Marketing program. Okay, this was there, and these are the testimonials. So these are all the reviews that we just saw over here. These all reviews right now we just saw. So those were the reviews that all people gave us. So these were the reviews. And if you want to write a review, you can even write from here also. And over here, about us, so whatever information we have given in about us info, in info section, so it will collect that information and it will paste it over here automatically. And over here under gallery, it will show all the photographs that we have uploaded, so that all information. And then it will also have a map, so which we have added the address, so it will give all the information. Then address is provided, then phone numbers are provided, then business hours is provided. everything is provided. See, you have about us, products, services, contact details, address details, Google Maps, appointments, everything is provided. So then why do you require a website? I mean, unless and until you want to create your own business domain name, that is a different thing. But over here, this is good for the people who do not want to invest anything. And you can see this service is absolutely free of cost. I mean, you are getting good promotion from Google, and you don't require to pay anything to Google. This all services is absolutely free of cost. So just people should search for your keywords in Google and your listing will appear. I mean, of course it will take some time, maybe 2 to 3 months or 4 months it might take for optimizing all the content, and then it will come up in search results. So then definitely you will start to get businesses. So this is what it is. And if you want to make some changes, then I mean, you have some some few themes over here. So I mean, if you want to change the look and feel of the website, so that you can just change over here. So see, over here it will just change some little here and there, it will change, but you cannot change the background and all those things. So some basic information it will just change. So that is what it is. So it's fine. So like this I can have a lot of information. Yes, okay. Logos, Azure. Okay, so this is fine. So that's it. So I'll just click on OK. So now this has changed. So now if I just click on refresh, it will automatically update. See, the initial thing was like this. Now I'll just refresh this page, and now you can see it has changed. So like this, I mean, we can add the basic information. So that's it over here. So then what next we have, this is for the websites and this is for the users. So users is basically say you have added, you are the primary owner of your listing, but now someday what happens is that your Google account is closed by Google or banned or something, temporarily suspended or something happens. Then in that case you will lose everything. So in that case you should add 1 or 2 more email addresses. You should add users. So I mean, you should add your own name with another email address. So what happens that in case if you lose one of the email addresses, then at least you can manage your listings. You can log in with another email address and you can log in over there. So that is one of the best thing that you can do. So you can keep your listings with you all the time and you will never lose it anytime. Then we have create and add, get custom Gmail, add a new location. So add a new location is what we added, the new location. So it will add a new location. So that is we have already added a new location. And this is manage locations. So we can add multiple locations if we want to add. Say like I have added multiple locations. So if I have, say today I have one location over here in Kharghar, then tomorrow I might have one location in Bangalore, then I might have one location in Pune. So I can add multiple locations like this in different parts of India, and I can manage all those listings under one account. So that is the meaning of managing locations from different places. That is it. And then linked account. So linked account is like, I mean, where are my accounts linked? So right now my accounts are not linked anywhere, so that's fine. That is not to be worried about. That is something extra feature that they are giving. And this is setting. So under setting, I mean, you will tick all the things so that you will keep on getting all the updates from Google and other services that are provided by Google My Business to keep your listings updated, and you will never miss any messages from the customers who are contacting you. So that is one of the best thing. And over here you have support. So if you want to support require any support from Google, then you can get support from Google. You can directly write to them and they will help you. So that is one of the thing that you can do. So now just let me go back, and we have one more thing which is remaining. So over here we have, this is the last thing, and this is one of the most important things. So I am keeping it to the last so that you will never forget it. See, in off-page SEO we were promoting our content on various places like say blogs, articles, press release, classified, social media, social bookmarking, YouTube, everywhere we are promoting our content, right? But what if your content will come up in Google on the first page like these products, and when people will click on those this post, they will reach directly to your website. So I mean, that is one of the best things. So here you can add post. So like in this Google, say in WordPress you are adding blogs, right? So here also you can add blogs. So here you can add blogs, you can add offers. So if you have any offer, you can add any offer. If you have any update, you can add update. So under update you will be adding post. Then if you are having some event, then you can add some event over here. That event will be listed on the first page over here. So that is one of the best thing that you can do. See over here, you can see like all these things are there. It is coming up. So like this it will come up. So see, and then you can add a product. So if you add a product, then it will automatically come up over here like it is coming up over here. So that is what you can do. So just let me add one post over here. So I'll just click on add update, and then I will add a photograph. So just let me check on my website which is the latest blog that I've added on my website, so I can add that blog. Okay, so this is the latest blog that I've added, that is on marketing tips, best online strategy. Okay, so I'll copy this, and I'll go to post, and I'll add a photograph of it. So upload, so I'll upload it from my PC. Okay, so I'll go to training and images. Okay, I need to search for the same photograph. Sort by date. Okay, yes, it is over here. So this photograph is uploading now. Okay, so my photograph has uploaded. Now this is, I can write my post. Now over here I do not have any separate field for adding a title and description. I have to add everything at one place only. So I have added my title, and I press one enter, and I will just copy the blog from my website, and I can write that blog over here. So I definitely have some limited space in that particular place on Google. So what I can do is I'll just paste over here. So maximum available is, I don't have any information over here, so I'll just click over here, and okay, okay, it is not, I need to dig deeper to find the exact information. Okay, fine. So over here this information is done. I've added this content. So now what I can do is over here add a new button. So now I can write, see, this is an article which people need to read on my website. So I'll just click on learn more. So if I click on learn more, and then I add the URL of that particular blog, that is this blog, then I will copy this link and I will add it over here. So when people will click on learn more from Google's first page, they will come to my website on this particular page. So I mean this is one of the best off-page SEO you can do on Google. So I mean, just for doing off-page SEO, I think you should open Google My Business. I mean, even if you don't have any business, I would suggest you to open it, and it is really very good options. And then I'll click on publish. So yes, then it is published. See over here, you can just see how it looks on Google first page, home page. It will look like this. I'll just scroll down over here. See it over here, it is coming up. So it will come up at the first place. So I'll just close this, and just let me see whether it has come up. See over here, it has come up. See, this is over here, I've added all the posts. So here I can add multiple posts. See all the posts, see all the previous posts which I've added. So this one, whatever is the latest, will come up at the top, and then the other post which I've added, it will come up over here. So like this, the previous blogging, these are all the blogs which are there on my website. So if I just click on any of the link over here, so it will go on my website. So say let me just click on the latest one which I have created. See over here, this blog I've written, and then I'll click on learn more. So you can see if I click on this learn more, then what happens, see it is coming to my website on the same blog where people can continue reading that particular article. So that is the best thing that we can do. So this is what is adding post. So in post, if I click on add update, then I can add post, that is blogs. If I click on add offer, then I can add offer. See over here I can add photograph for videos. Then over here I can add a title, see like over here 20% off on store online, or else I can write that 20% discount on digital marketing courses, and then when does it start and when does it end. And if I want to add some more details, then I can add over here, see like offer details. And if I want to add a coupon code, then I can add a coupon code, then what is the link to redeem the coupon. So I mean, if people want to redeem the coupon, then if I have facility of redeeming it on my website, then it is okay, then they can go on my website and redeem it. Or else in terms and conditions you can mention that you need to visit our institute with the redeem code, coupon code, and then we can give you that discount once you enroll in the course. So that is what it is. And then you click on publish, then that offer is also submitted. Then the next thing that we have is event. So if I click on event, then over here I can have event, photograph of the event, then event title, then start date of the event, end date of the event, then some more information about the event, like more details. Sorry, okay, so more details, I mean if I want to add more details, like what are the event details, what are the things that are going to be covered in that event, then that event information would be added over here. And then at the button I can say that okay, sign up. So people can sign up in that event, and it will take them to the page. See over here, this is the link. So this link can take them to the event registration form, where they can fill up all the details, and then they are signed up for the event. So it is really very good that from the home page of the people can directly sign up for the registrations. They can avail the offers that we are promoting. They can directly read the blogs that we are promoting. So I mean, that is really fantastic. So then we have products. So here I can add a product. So directly I can add a product over here. I can add a product name, select category, whatever category I have. So the procedure is same which we had seen from the product section on the left hand side. So that is what it is. And then I can add a button that okay, fine, learn more, and then it will take us to the link of that particular product on the website. And then I can click on publish, and it will get published like this blog. So like this, it is one of the best thing that we should keep on promoting this, and we should keep on adding. Now I would just like to remind you that the expiry date of these posts which we are adding over here, the latest one which we have added, so this post will expire in 28 days. This post will remain only for 28 days. So why does Google expire our post? Google does not expire our post, because when I click on view all, I can see all the posts on Google itself. I don't need to go anywhere else. But see, Google is inspiring us to write more and more posts so that we can promote our website more on Google. So for that reason Google will expire that post. So we keep on writing and new posts will keep on coming. So I mean, even if you are writing one post on Google every alternate day, then also it is fine. So I mean, say you are getting your listing will always remain. So here you can have, see over here you can just see 1, 2, then 3, 4, 3, only 3 are there. Say I'll just refresh this page and maybe one more. Yeah, see, the latest one has come up. So like this you can just see only 4. So if you keep on writing, then people can just keep on scrolling, and whichever topic they like, they'll click on it, and then they'll click on the website and they'll come on our website. But if I just have one, and if they are not interested in this particular topic, then they'll leave this page and they'll close this page. So for that reason, it is suggested that you keep on writing post over here from this particular post, and then you will click on add update. So under add update, your post will be done. So all offers, what's new. So under what's new, you will be adding everything. So what's new, you will be adding this post. So what's new is all the post. Events, event will come up. Offers, offer will be coming up. So and all, you can visit everything. So that is what all information is there. So this is all about Google My Business. So this is one of the very good thing that you can use, and you can get your content on Google in just few days. Why few days? Because see, I had mentioned that whenever we are promoting anything with on-page SEO, see, in search engine optimization we had learned on-page SEO and off-page SEO. See, on-page SEO is something wherein it takes a very long time, and it also takes a lots of efforts. So it takes lots of effort. So you have to work very hard, do keyword research analysis, you have to create your own unique content, no duplicate content, no copying from here and there. So that all things you have to do, and after that also it is not guaranteed that your content will come up on Google. So that takes time and efforts. The second thing is off-page SEO. In off-page SEO, yes, again it is guaranteed, because see, when people are searching for my name over here, see, right now you can see on the page over here, when people are searching for this, see, everywhere my name is coming up, my website's name is coming up. See over here, it will show this page, then my website URL is coming up over here. See, sulekha.com, over there also it is coming up. See, digital marketing courses in Kharghar, so this is my listing. Then digital marketing courses in Kharghar Training Institute, this is my listing over here. Then this is another listing where, see, you can see Helpopedia EduTech name Kharghar, top 9 digital marketing institutes in Navi Mumbai. So out of them, say, you can see my listing is also coming up over here. So like this, see, on Google also, local.google.com also it is coming up. See, local.google.com places, so over there also it is coming up. Then over here, digital marketing institutes Navi Mumbai, over there also you can see my name is coming up. See over here, Guru Ashish Complex, so it is coming up over here. So like this, by doing off-page SEO, you are getting 100% results over here with help of all those websites. So those were the first two options with which we were getting guaranteed results. Now with Google My Business, within a week your listing will be very much prominent on Google, and you get additional facilities of adding your products, services and your post over here. So that is additional advantage. So I mean, this is a better option, and this is similar to off-page SEO, but yes, I mean, you can add more and more articles over here. So that is one of the best option, and it is not necessary that you need to provide your address and phone number and all those things. I mean, that all things you can hide, that is fine. So phone number, yes, of course you can provide, but address you can anyway hide, so that is not a problem. So yes, this was all about Google My Business. So you can just go to helpopedia.com, you can just search for Helpopedia on Google, and you will find my listing over here, and then you can give me a small review and submit it. So that's it. And now if you have any questions, you can let me know. So nobody has any questions? Sonia, Bimal, Binal?
No sir, no questions.
Okay, fine. What about you, Bin?
No sir, no questions.
Okay. Fine, no problem. So, fine then. Say for your assignment, you can create Google My Business listing, and in our next session, I would like to see the created link. So you can just send me the link, the short link which you have created. So with that, you can even WhatsApp me the link, so that I can see that okay, fine, you have attempted to create this, and once it is done, then it will be fine. So I mean, I know that within next week it won't be updated, because the postcard might take some time to reach you, so it's fine. But still, at least I'll get, or else you can even just send me the screenshots of the Google My Business account that you have created. So I mean that you will even require it to submit in the assignment. So I mean, you have to create this Google My Business page as a listing. Later on, after submission of the project, if you want, you can delete it, but for submission of the project, you will definitely require to create it. So whatever we have learned till date, and the WordPress websites which are given to you, so I would suggest you to keep on adding all the content into it. Say like in the WordPress website which I given you, I want you to add at least 15 to 20 articles into it, and explore some good themes, install. Then if you want, you can add some good plugins also. Then you will say do off-page SEO. See, I think I have given you an Excel sheet also to maintain the off-page SEO results, the entries that you have done. I'm not sure, if I don't remember, just let me check if I've given. I think I've given, right, the Excel sheet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that Excel sheet, I want you to, you should at least have some 50 entries, minimum 50 entries over there, where you have promoted on different social media websites or classified websites like OLX and Quicker, or say in say some press release, or social bookmarking websites, or social networking websites like Facebook or YouTube or somewhere like that. Say, or Pinterest or Instagram, wherever you have added some content. So I mean, over there you can, if you have added in your Facebook and Instagram, then you can save the screenshots, so that will be required for projects, so we can have the proof and we can submit it. So I mean, after the completion of the course, definitely I will take a special session for you both, wherein I will be guiding you for all the projects, how you need to work on all the projects that you need to submit it to the institute, and you can also send it to me for the review in CC. So that all things we have to do. So of course, I mean, it's a long time to go, but yes, I'm just telling you so that you keep practicing. Otherwise, at the end of the course, you will have a lot of things to do, right from SEO till everything. Now it is just I mean, we are just at 30%, so I want you to work on it, so you don't have a burden of doing everything at the last moment. So don't keep it for last moment, keep on working on everything that we are learning every week, so that you can even master it, and if you practice more, then you will have more doubts, more questions, and you are most welcome to ask me any questions on WhatsApp anytime. I am available. Even if you have any queries, you can even give me a call, not a problem for me. If my call is not answered, you can leave a message on WhatsApp in the group, and I will answer. So you can send all your questions in the group itself, so other people will also get to know that okay, fine, you have these questions and this is the answer to that question. Maybe even they might have the same questions, so that will help everybody. So that is a good thing. And I think Gaurav has left the session. I think he wants his timings are not matching with his job, so maybe he might all get into some another batch or so, something like that. Let's see, no problem. So till then, next week I want you to create a Google My Business account and add all the content. I mean, you can add dummy content, that is not a problem. Just the only thing is that you add the right address while registering, because you will be getting the postcard. So after getting the postcard you can remove the address, that is not a problem. So till then you just keep that address, because no one will see that address unless and until your account is verified, and once you get the postcard you can delete it, that is not a problem. So that is fine. So that's a good option. So that's it, and see you all in the next session. So one sec, just let me check one thing. I just wanted to see that right now we are having one batch that is on Thursday, right? Okay, yes, Thursday. So I would even try that if it is possible for you both, we can have one batch on Wednesday also. So I mean right now we are having only one day a week, but it would be better if we have at least 2 days a week, then it is good for us. I mean then I mean you will have say more information in a week, and you can even complete the course a little faster. So I mean if you are comfortable for Wednesday, then I can book a slot for every Wednesday.
Sir, actually my office hasn't started now.
Okay.
So
Okay,
so both this,
okay, no problem. So on Saturday, Sundays, on Sundays?
yeah, Sunday I have off.
Okay, Sunday you have off. Okay, and okay, so Sunday you have off. What about you, Sonia?
Yes, even I am fine with Sunday.
Sunday is fine with you?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then we'll do one thing. We will keep say one is on Friday, one is on Thursday, and other batch we will keep it on Sunday. So Sunday I will just confirm the time. If that time is fine with you, then I will book it. So I'll put a message in the group. So I'll just let you know the time, say by today evening. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. So
Okay.
see you all next week. Hope.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.